Columbine, Virginia Tech, Sandy Hook. You don't have to think hard to know what these three places have in common.
Of course, all the sites of mass deadly school shootings. Tonight, safety in Idaho schools in question. Chris Oswalt is live in Homedale with this On Your Side investigation.
Good evening, Donna Michelle. Some say it's not a matter of if, but when tragedy will strike an Idaho school. Since the Columbine shooting in 1998, there have been 16 mass shootings at U.S. schools. In that time, schools like Homedale here have made changes to improve security. But a new report says there is room for improvement.
At least 2 rounds were fired in there. There's a strong smell of gunpowder in the building. 1 3-inch hole in the gym door.
The scene, Notice High School, April 16, 1999. 4 days before the infamous shooting at Columbine High School, a gunman opens fire inside an Idaho school. It's a scene no parent or educator ever wants to see happen at their school. Unfortunately, it's a scene happening all too often in America. At Homedale High School, the possibility is not taken lightly.
Students need to feel safe, they need to feel secure, they need to feel cared about in order to be successful in education. Got one there.
Over the last several years, the district has made changes to provide students and staff with an increased sense of security. One of those changes is the installation of several cameras across the campus. And for the first time in 3 years, the district again has a school resource officer roaming the halls.
We work together on our lockdown drills, we work together on our fire drills, security holds. Any of those security drills that we do, we work together and we try to improve on those every time we do them.
Homedale High School Principal Dion Fleming says those drills are done often. In fact, the school conducted one just a month ago during lunch.
And we did that because we felt that if we could do it during the most chaotic time of the day, we would see just how effective and how quickly we could get students into a secure location.
With quick being the key, Fleming says the drill went well, with everyone being in a secure location within a matter of seconds. But there is room for improvement. One of the biggest issues at the Homedale School District is passing time when hundreds of students are walking between several buildings on campus to get to class. Fleming and School Resource Officer Mike McFetridge both say students wandering about presents a concern. But the students are also the ones helping make Homedale a safe place to learn.
Our students are very knowledgeable. They ask a lot of questions. I think everyone has the mindset of they want this to be safe.
Students credit the presence of Officer McFetridge.
Kind of influence the kids to do the right things, right decisions. And he's not a bad guy if you get to know him. He's kind of nice.
The State Department of Education says the SRO program is a step in the right direction to making Idaho schools more safe. But it's a program that few districts have. A school security and safety report by the Department of Education found out of the 74 districts studied, only 19 had a full-time officer on campus. The report also found access to school buildings by outsiders was too easy. It's a problem that Fleming and McFetridge are addressing.
We do have a lot of entrances. Our goal is to keep most of those locked at all times, but you know, there's always a possibility because we do have 3 buildings. We can't watch everything all the time.
I check all the doors as much as I can on the exterior to make sure they're constantly locked. If I do find an issue, I do bring it up with the principal at the school.
Another issue facing the Homedale High School principal are doors that are supposed to be left locked, being left unlocked by students. They're actually taking small little pebbles, placing them in the door, propping it open so they can get in and out. These problems aren't just happening in Homedale. In 63 of the 74 districts surveyed in the Safety and Security Report, the authors found school staff was not properly trained in emergency procedures. In 29 of them, training in recognizing suspicious people and behavior was limited, something Homedale prides itself on.
We go through training. That's why we do the drills. We talk about you know, the procedures. We have those written out. Each teacher has those. We discuss those at the beginning of the school year.
It's training and changes proving invaluable for a small Idaho school district fighting to keep your kids safe.
Just the resource officer definitely helps a lot, and I'm glad our school's making some changes for the best.
But I feel pretty safe around here because of the cameras, because of the principal. I mean, he's really cracked down on things.
And hopefully preventing scenes like Columbine from ever happening here.
Security is always an issue. We can always be more prepared. Our goal is to continue preparing every time we do these drills, and hopefully we will just get better and better and better.
Now, while Homedale did just rehire its school resource officer again this year, the future of Officer McFetridge with Homedale schools is in question. The district tells me that because of financial reasons, his position may be cut again next year. It's actually something that districts across the state are dealing with. During the last legislative session, Governor Otter proposed just $300,000 for improvements in school security across the state. Compare that to $2 million that he proposed for a wolf control board. Reporting live in Homedale, Chris Oswalt, today 6 on your side.
Do you need our help with something or have a story idea? Send us an email through our website, IdahoOnYourSide.com, and we'll check it out.